Hello again. Right, hello. Is the audio fixed now? Yeah. But did I sound like robotic? Because this happened last time I started streaming. I had to just disconnect my microphone and reconnect it. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, back into it. So yeah, Italians versus Ethiopians. Might end up editing out the first part of that video there. If my mic was that bad. But yeah, I was saying, Greg as a purple named himself Pol Pot in his Merryman. He's always very creative with his names. Hopefully no one offended by this. Yeah, Cold Unit happened last stream, so it's more than likely. Yeah, Optimal's Ethiopian, luring in all the deer right away. Um, Normally you see people, I don't actually the deer, they look like they're inside, right, yeah. Normally when you see people luring deer this fast, they kind of want to go for an aggressive build, so maybe some men at arms and towers. 4 on wood, yeah, could mean a barracks, men at arms. Greg pushing these in nicely. So yeah, as I was saying, Italians have a lot of potential to do some quite clowny, fast imperial type plays. You also have quite a diverse tech tree. I think you get every blacksmith tech, but they do lack halberdier. But other than that, they're all round a nice civ to play. I mean, they're one of the best counters to cav with Italians. A genius crossbow. Cheap hand cannons are quite nice as well. Ethiopian, probably one of the strongest civs in the late game. So because you have the Torsen engine siege and the full siege shop, this is the only civ with the full siege shop with like siege ram, siege onager, bomber cannon, and heavy scorp. And obviously the siege engineers tech and unique tech. So yeah, looks like obviously a Dark Age hideout, nothing spectacular going on. Just luring in the balls. Look at idle time, no idle time for either player yet, which is really nice. And then that board there might get a little bit messy here. Hopefully he doesn't lose a ver or anything. No, perfect. That's a little bit messy, but not really a problem. So yeah, having a look at the relic positions on here. Seem to be favoured on this side. Looks like Optimal kind of has the preference here for relics. He's got one right in the corner there, one just outside his walls, and one there. Meanwhile, Greg actually has to travel a little bit further. So yeah, Optimal going for the second lumber camp. That kind of tells me that he's not going to be playing Feudal Age here. Might be a fast castle, and we have a scout fight, and Optimal backing it off. Scout HP is more for Greg. He took the better engagement there. So yeah, appears to be a fast castle for both players. Kind of what you expect a lot of the time. I mean, I think at a high relay you'll see these crazy feudal builds people are doing. And they can be like very risky, but very strong if you pull them off right. I'm always a bit weary on this map, especially when you're playing against Arabia players. They don't like the walls, and they like to go forward. They're both players dropping farms, taking that other boring. Having a look at the scouting, let's see who sees relics. Okay, Optimal sees one relic there. Just missed this one here. Greg only just leaving his base now to scout. Having actually a look at the res as well. So yeah, Greg has gold on the side here and here. This one's kind of, doesn't really technically have anything in the back. These kind of hideout bases are it can be a bit nasty, right? Because sometimes in the hideout you get a really easy like defendable base, but you can be attacked from all 3 sides here. Optimal's is kind of a lot better. If you see that stone and gold in the back. If it comes to an aggressive game with maybe a castle drop or something, that could be really nice for him to defend. I mean, you can kind of wall off this area and here and kind of boom out back, go fast imp, whatever you need to do. Okay, so both players up on 26 population here. Greg's scout's actually idle here. Really doesn't have much information in comparison to Optimal. Optimal's seeing a lot more of the map. He actually scouted that relic in the corner there. And actually going for a barracks play here. Okay. So maybe he wants to make some military in Castle Age. And barracks also coming up for Greg, so yeah, we're gonna see some aggression maybe in Castle Age, or just contesting the relics. I'm just very glad right now Optimal is not Cumans and he's not going for the Cuman dish like every single game. Very happy he's actually going to play this one properly for once. Well, we don't know yet, but it looks pretty standard for me so far. So blacksmith range, and we're going to see blacksmith range. Okay. So both players going to play archers. Definitely a favour of Ethiopians with the fast firing archers in this. I mean, Italians, you do get that unique deck with the extra pierce armor later on, but that's something you don't really pick up till a lot later on in the game. And yeah, I would never really play Arb v Arb in this matchup as Italians. I'd probably go for like some kind of cav skirm play myself, I think, because you just can't contest Ethiopian archers. Yeah, one thing as well is I think Ethiopian Hussar is actually quite bad. Pretty sure they lack, is it 2 armors or 1 armor? I don't think they get bloodlines, but yeah, they have some of the worst camels in the game later on. And yeah, you would never really see Ethiopian Cavalier. Only really the Hussar from them later on, if he needs be. Just 1 lumber camp for Greg and 2 for Optimal. That's going to run out of efficiency very quick, but also shows that he wants to add TCs. I was actually adding archers already. And it's a double range play from Optimal, okay. Greg actually scouting that right now, which is really crucial. I don't think Optimal knows about the range. This is a blacksmith. But now he's coming forward. And he will be up to Castle Age in about 25 seconds. I'm sure he was up the same time. I think maybe he made an extra veil in Feudal Age. Probably didn't. Well, he should have had the rest to click. It's Ethiopian. Don't know what happened there. Maybe the building didn't go up in time. Okay, so knocking on the gate there. Has 5 archers. Greg has 4. And only 1 range, where Optimal's going to be producing out of 2 ranges. Already had armor coming in as well, but no crossbow upgrade in the queue yet, which Greg already has. And if he notices that, I think Greg could take this fight a lot quicker. Going for TC approach. And crossbows in. This could be a really good fight for Greg if he decides to take it. I think you should really go out and take that. Just micro down his crossbows. You want to keep your distance here though. Your advantage is having the extra range. Well, he's making it work. Good fight, good fight. And yeah, now the crossbow is in for Optimal. And yeah, more numbers. So Greg really needs to make a reaction here. Maybe even a siege shop if you see your opponent's going double ranges. Or a second range yourself. Loses a scout there. Optimal going for TC himself. So Vil count pretty much 1 ahead for OBD, but yeah, that's because Greg's had a little bit of idle time there. Bowsaw as well coming in for Greg. I do like that. That's actually a very important upgrade to have. Optimal going for Loom. Maybe he got housed. Or just didn't have the food, yeah. Only 5 farmers right now. So his idle time is actually going to go right up in a minute if he doesn't drop some farms fast. I think it's quite hard to go FC into straight double range. I think a lot of people, they open 1 range like Greg's doing here because you really can't sustain archers and 2 TC. They can either play like double range 1 TC I think, or 2 TC 1 range. Unless you go up a little bit later. Oh, and he snapped a farm there. That was a nice play. Is he going to get that one? No, he's just going to idle this here. That's quite good. So it's 8 archers versus 7. But yeah, Greg here is going to try and pick off some reinforcements. He has mixed in a couple of skirms there. I don't think that's the right play because you can't afford the elite skirmisher. And yeah, you already have crossbow, right? Hey Greg, actually going for a counter attack. Feeling comfy here. Are we going to see a siege shop or anything? He has pushed off that gold though, that's nasty. But he does have some in the bank there. And let's see how Greg micros is here. Optimal actually pulling back and reacts. Oh no, Greg. Oh, disaster there. Yeah, really, Optimal's going to be very happy with that cleanup. At this stage, you need a siege shop. Yeah, I would have made it as soon as they got in. And this, when he realised he's committing this much to archers, and those fields will go down if he doesn't be careful. Well, nice micro to skirm. See if Optimal sees this gold here. He has scouted it. He must presume that's where Greg's taking gold. And yep, siege shop coming up. Really late reaction I think here, but can get some nice mangonel shots. Pull this back. Optimal playing really solid. This shows actually how good a player he actually is when he's not trolling. Mangonel is coming out. See how well you can micro these experts against it. He's also going for a third TC out on the gold there. Does have the farm Nico now to sustain that. Mangonel will pop out any second. And yep, there's a nice shot there. Just get a little repair villager on that. Greg also dropping a 30. Now Optimal with the 10 vil lead though, just from idle time, right? Like 6 minutes 25 idle time. This push has really messed Greg up, I think. Oh, no attack ground there. Nice split. Yeah, need a repair vil on that one. Optimal trying to escape here. And, oh, another miss. Has he got another mangonel in the queue? I think you should keep queuing mangonels here. We'll just get something repairing that one. Oof. And yeah, he's going to pull some fills now. Gonna fix that one up. Still no mangonel in the queue. Optimal just booming heavy now. Dropping a market? Okay. Probably needs to balance his eco a bit. Yeah. Struggling for wood there. But damn, the damage he's caused just with a small army of experts. Really well played. And gets one archer there. Is he gonna get another shot? Nope. Oh. Seems to be just hitting one crossbow at a time. I mean, we'll get him eventually. Yeah, and this should just be clean. How is he going to micro this a bit more? Optimal buying stone? Going for a 4th TC. Okay. Really going for the boom here then. And Mangonel killing that crossbow there. Greg dropping more farms. Problem I have here is you're making all your farm Nico very exposed out on here. Maybe even try and wall this off or something. Yeah, you kind of want the farms inside with some protection, right? And look at that, those expos are going to loop right around and punish that. Yeah, perfect move from OBD here. Greg, actually with the mangonels on this side, probably expecting more archers, but not expecting it to come around the back there. Optimal, no ballistics yet. Only has fletching as well on the archers. That's a bit weird. And armor, but yeah, really needs to click bulk in error. Just bringing a bear to the fight as well. Oh, rip. So yeah, that could be quite bad. Let's see Optimal's reaction here. He sees the farm. Is he going to get in close before he starts taking the shots? That'll be the right play here. Get as close as you can. Nice. Ooh. Well, we've got 3 vills. Yep, very good trade there. And now he's just going to loop back out. It's a problem having all this farming eco exposed like this and no military to defend, right? I think, yeah, just try and get some stone walls down, man. Like, lock down this map if you can have eco here. You really don't want to be chasing around expos with mangonels. OBD is actually playing like a beast, man. Like, I had a talk with him the other day. I was like, come on, man, just play, show us what you can do, man. And like, honestly, he's played this beautifully so far. Only thing, well, he's getting bulking now, which is good, but yeah, he's put on the aggression. He's caused a lot of idle time. 12 minutes 48 for Greg. Just 3 minutes 40. Well, OBD's on 4 town centres. And he has handcart. So, yeah, try hard 2k OBD. That is it, man. Like, you know, oh my god, I missed that. Oh my god. I really should have been looking at those mangonels, man. Oof. Yeah, that was quite a shot there. He's actually looping around. Maybe he's going to get back in for another counter-attack here. Greg actually abandoned all this farming eco, man. I think he really needs to wall that off. I'm really just not keen on these farms here. And, oops, some more crossbows dead there. KD's actually looking pretty good for Greg, even though he's very behind in eco. And actually, Optimal's going to click up to Imperial Age. Taking out that monk there. Crossbow's actually coming back. I don't know why he's bringing back these expos. There's only a couple mangonels. Like, without any army, not really a threat. Not sure why he's moving out with them now. Maybe it's just waiting for Arbalest. He should have clicked up by now as well. Probably just... Oh, missing the university. That makes sense. I'm going to go on to stone. He actually has stone for a castle too. Greg coming out onto the gold here. Another mangonel in defense. Does have a lot of food and wood, but nothing on gold really. Hasn't been taking gold much. Probably just been trying to boom, but I think he really needs to think about imp. In fact, why is Optimal not clicked? Am I missing something? Just gonna rush down that mangonel there. What did OBD use all his gold on a second ago? He could have got imp and he's not. Oh, probably just more expos, right? Yeah. Here's more in the queue. He's going for the 5th town centre as well. And the castle drop from no army. Well, he knows the mangonels are gone, right? I don't know why Greg's pushing with mangoes, man. Gotta give it to him now. That'll be a lovely castle right there. Just gonna drop a town centre or something. Oh, this is just such an optimal thing. Even in range, and there's a mangonel there. Oh my, man. This is where he throws the game. Oh my god. Why, man? Why? Why'd you do this? Is Greg even noticing this? Okay, he's doing the right thing now. He's pulling the fields back. That's actually quite nice micro there. And actually, as the crossbows come in... Oh, he could lose all of these, man. What's he doing? Just not necessary. Why make the castle there? Well, it's gonna get that mangonel. Should really just pull these crossbows. Like, you're committed to this now. I might come back. Okay, well this should go up. Oh, that's 3 vills down and yeah, mangonel down. Okay, nothing denying that castle now, and he's up to imp, so this is a good timing. I'll tell you what, yeah, it's in a weird place, but, you know, you have a really good foothold here. No way is he going... Oh, they're just chilling. Looks like he's going for one on the other side too. Arbalest Bracer coming in. And dropping 5 forward rangers. Okay, let's go. Might want to see a siege shop too. Maybe some bomber cannons as well. I think at this stage Greg is pretty dead. He has this gold here. He doesn't... He's up to imp, right? He could go for skirms, but... I think the economy for optimal... Well, it's at nearly 100 vills. He's caught back up in vills. I think it's Ethiopian Arbalest, right? I guess Greg can get that unique tech, gives you more pierce armor. He's gonna go for a cast drop right on that new TC. It's very nice. What the fuck? Just sending in the army of villagers, man. This guy's mad. And another castle in the base. Buy more stone. It's gonna go for another castle. Up right there when there's a castle in the way, like a... Let's see this one working. Is he gonna put him back? Yeah. Good, cool. Well, we can make another castle in the base. He's just sending all his eco forward, like, does he even have fields working at home? Oh man. Well, it's working. More vills coming in here. See where he's going to drop this next one. Probably on the wood line or something. He actually has loads of food, so he can't afford to waste these vills. He's just making TCs now. And also just delete this castle. So I mean, OBD is a really strong player, man. I don't know why he hasn't been playing like this before. Can actually just repair this castle here. Yeah. And then just fighting the trap wall there. Actually pushing forward with the herbs. Greg looking like he's struggling a bit. I think last armor on the skirm's kind of important against the arbs, but you kind of need like bomber cannons or something, right? Gonna need some BBCs. Is he dropping a siege shot? I'll mark it there. Yeah, any skirms in the queue. Still on 95 villagers, so I'm surprised Optimal hasn't gone for this woodline yet. Like he does see it, or does see all the vills there. I mean, in this situation, I'll just go for the castle, right? Like, you have plenty of res to repair yours. And oh man, oh, it's a massacre. Oh, yeah, that's very rough. Actually, going for some Shotas as well. Elite Shota, or even tech to elite, man. Nice. Greg rushed to the castle. Oh my god. That's why you need murder holes. This full bill fight. Wouldn't be surprised if anybody sends all his bills here. Yeah, I think Greg knows this is definitely over now. Beautiful. And the castle goes down and OBD is victorious. Well played, man. That was actually a really fun game to watch. I'm actually glad you took this serious, Optimal. Yeah. Definitely really well played. Yeah, Greg didn't play bad either. I think you needed the siege shop in your base early on. You just took way too much damage to those crossbows. Yeah, I think just the mangonel sooner and you would have been alright. Your eco was set up perfect as well for it. It's just, yeah, the they got in. And you also tried to add skirms, right? And like I think yes, skirm. Like you would rather have crossbows when you have that attacked than just normal skirmishes. Yeah, we can have a quick look at the stats before we go on to the next one. So yeah, KD obviously for optimal very good. Economy had a 5 TCs in the end. Yeah, 141 villages. So you don't have captured pro. Yeah, actually I like this little graph. You can see things now. Okay. Yeah, if you go economy, it was like it was quite even, and then I think this is where the expos come in, and it just kind of spiraled a bit down. Military as well, it's just even, and then the double range come in, and then yeah, you just lost a lot, like everything there basically. Yeah, GG. Let's go on to the next one. GL versus Foster. So if I get the draft up.